His first message was, "Please, not the Italian place again. Remember what happened last time with the chef's knife?" I'd never met him. I'd never been to that place. My stomach churned as I stared at my phone, thumb hovering over the block button. But curiosity, that damn curiosity, made me hesitate. I shouldn't have replied. I shouldn't have agreed to meet. But here I am, sitting across from him at a quaint cafe, my hands trembling around a mug of rapidly cooling coffee. He looks exactly like his profile picture. Handsome, with kind eyes and an easy smile. It's disarming how normal he seems. "I'm so glad you chose here this time," he says, relief evident in his voice. "The park was a disaster, and don't even get me started on a museum." He shudders, eyes distant for a moment before refocusing on me. "I really think we might have a chance to break the cycle this time." My mouth goes dry. What cycle? I manage to croak out. His expression softens, filled with a mixture of pity and determination. "I know this is confusing for you. It always is at first. But we've been here before, Sarah. So many times." The use of my name, which I definitely hadn't given him, sends ice through my veins. I grip the edge of the table, ready to bolt, but his next words freeze me in place. "Your childhood dog was named Rusty. You have a small scar on your left knee from falling off your bike when you were 9. Your first kiss was behind the bleachers with Tommy Hargrove in 8th grade. He pauses, his eyes pleading. "Please, Sarah, I need you to believe me. We don't have much time." My world tilts on its axis. Those are things I've never shared online, never told anyone outside my closest circle. How could he possibly know? "Who are you?" I whisper, fear and fascination warring within me. He leans forward, his voice low and urgent. "I'm Mark. We've met dozens of times, but something always goes wrong. Something always takes you away." His eyes dart around the cafe nervously. "And if we don't figure out how to stop it, it's going to happen again." I want to run. I want to scream. But a part of me, a part I don't fully understand, believes him. But what happens to me? Mark's face contorts with pain. It's different every time. But it's always violent, always sudden. He swallows hard. "Last time, at the Italian restaurant, you went to the bathroom. I heard a scream, and when I got there," he trails off, shaking his head. "There was so much blood." My hands start to shake uncontrollably. I set down my mug before I spill coffee everywhere. "This is insane," I mutter, more to myself than to him. "I know how it sounds," Mark says gently, "but I've watched you die so many times, Sarah. I can't do it again. We have to break this loop." A chill runs down my spine as I process his words. "Loop? You mean time travel?" He nods grimly, or something like it. I don't fully understand the mechanics. All I know is that after each incident I wake up on the day we first matched. And you have no memory of our previous encounters. My mind reels, trying to grasp the implications. If he's telling the truth, and God help me, some part of me believes he is, then I've died countless times. I've lived this day, this moment, over and over again. How? I struggle to form the question. How many times? Mark's eyes cloud with sorrow. I've lost count, dozens, maybe hundreds. The weight of his words crashes over me. Hundreds of deaths, hundreds of endings. And here I sit, oblivious to it all, while this man carries the burden of every gruesome memory. What can we do? I ask, surprising myself with the steadiness in my voice. A flicker of hope crosses Mark's face. That's just it. I don't know. We've tried everything I can think of. Staying in, going out, different locations, different times of day. Nothing seems to stop it. I take a deep breath, steeling myself. Tell me about the other times. Maybe there's a pattern we're missing. Mark nods, his expression grim. The park was one of the worst. We were having a picnic when a freak storm hit. Lightning struck the tree we were under. He swallows hard. You didn't make it. I shudder imagining the scene. And the museum? Gas leak. The whole place went up. I barely made it out, but you... He trails off, unable to finish the sentence. As Mark recounts death after death, a horrifying realization dawns on me. Wait, I interrupt. How are you always surviving these incidents? His face pales. I don't know. I never thought about it before. A new fear grips me. What if Mark isn't my savior, but my curse? What if his presence is somehow triggering these deadly events? I stand abruptly, my chair scraping loudly against the floor. I need some air, I mutter, heading for the door. Sarah, wait, Mark calls after me, panic in his voice. It's not safe out there. But I'm already pushing through the cafe's entrance, gulping in the crisp outside air. My mind races, trying to process everything I've learned. If Mark is telling the truth, my life is in imminent danger. If he's lying, well, that might be even worse. I hear the cafe door open behind me. Sarah, please, Mark pleads. We need to stick together. I turn to face him, ready to demand answers, when I see it. A delivery truck, careening down the street, its horn blaring. The driver's panicked face visible through the windshield as he fights to regain control. Time seems to slow. I see Mark's eyes widen in horror. I feel his hand reaching for me, trying to pull me to safety, but it's too late. The last thing I hear is Mark's anguished scream as the truck barrels towards me. Then darkness. And then I open my eyes, blinking at the harsh light of my phone screen. A new message notification blinks at me. Please, not the Italian place again. Remember what happened last time with the chef's knife? My heart races as fragments of a dream, or was it a memory? Flash through my mind. A cafe, a storm, a museum in flames, a truck. With trembling fingers, I type my reply. Mark? Is that you? I remember. The response is almost instantaneous. Oh God, Sarah. You remember? This changes everything. Maybe this time we can break the cycle. As I stare at those words, a mix of hope and dread washes over me. Whatever this is, time loop, curse, or shared delusion, I know one thing for certain. My next choice could mean life or death. Not just for me, but for both of us.